Hey everyone, and welcome into another episode of Buffy. Today we're on season 6, episode 7, titled Once More with Feeling, which sounds very Shakespearean. Last episode was a fun one in energy, but a depressing one in plot. I don't know, I feel like that's the best way I can explain that. Dawn killed her first vampire under very, very unfortunate circumstances, and Willow is just... she's pushing it, you guys. She is really, really pushing it. I'm not a fan of Willow right now. I don't think anyone can be, given her actions. You know what? I'll say I'm not a fan of Willow's actions because I feel like I know Willow. I feel like we've gotten to know her over many years through the show, and we know that at her core she's a good person, but she's making very bad choices right now, and it's like, I can't defend those. So I'm nervous about what they're going to do with Willow's character. I mean, I really, really kind of want them to totally go for it. Make her get into some dark stuff. I think that just would be really ballsy and really interesting to see. But ultimately in the end, of course, I want her to return to herself and like be the Willow that we know and love and choose good and realize why these actions she's taken were wrong and the whole shebang, you know. For now, it's just in a really scary place. So, with that being said, if you would like to watch the full episode with me, my uncut reactions are available over on my Patreon. We're also doing Angel over there. If you'd like to just watch the edited version here on YouTube, then let's get into it. Whoa, this episode is 50 minutes. What the hell? That's not normal. How is that allowed? Because this is like a network television show where they have like some strict timekeeping schedules for their shows. Why is it 50 minutes? That makes me suspicious. What is about to happen? What is this? This is giving I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy meets Twilight Zone. Was this like considered a special? Like not just a regular episode? Oh my god, it's like with the water. Buffy's just staring at the clock like she was entranced by the water that one time. Are they gonna do like another no talking episode? The music is fun.
Every single night, the same arrangement. I go out and fight the fight. Arrangement, nothing here is real, nothing here is right. I've been making shows of trading blows, walking through the part. Nothing.
Oh shoot, I gotta make sure I'm paying attention to what she's actually saying.
I was always brave and kind of right.
What is happening?
She ain't got that swing.
That vampire did not just sing.
How can I repay?
Whatever. I don't wanna be.
This is like a proper, this is like is this a musical episode? If this is a fucking musical episode, you're joking me. It sounds like proper stage music too, like a musical, hence musical episode, but like, is there gonna...
Buffy.
Oh my god, we're talking as well, okay.
Get off to school, all right?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
That 70s show's done it, Grey's Anatomy did it, Riverdale has done it a bunch of times. I wonder if Buffy did it for the first time.
I was dancing from the roof of his
We were arguing and then everything rhymed and there were harmonies.
I should-
verse about the couscous.
It was very disturbing.
What?
I don't remember.
Wait, we're all aware that we're singing?
Normal.
Do you have any books on this?
Wait, that's so cool. That makes so much sense. It's probably like...
Got a theory. A dancing demon. No, something isn't right.
We're all stuck inside his wacky Broadway nightmare.
Got a theory we should.
No, this is amazing because it makes sense too. Like it's probably some sort of demon that makes people sing.
Some evil witches, which is ridiculous because witches, they were persecuted, wicked, good, and love the earth and women power, and I'll be over.
Could be Bonnie.
It's always bunnies, yeah.
I've got a I'm just cute like everybody supposes.
Okay, Atlantis.
That must be bunnies.
The demon even brings them like effects and stuff.
Because it clearly could get serious before it's past.
I'm so happy Giles is here for this.
What can't we face if we're together?
Okay, Buffy.
Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been there.
What's a little singing? A little jig. This is the greatest thing.
What can we do if we get in it?
The harmonizing is so funny.
Pay the price. It's do or die.
I better see Spike fucking sing.
There's nothing we can face except for bunnies.
Yeah.
See, okay, that was disturbing.
So what is it?
It's
What's
fun.
causing it?
Is it only happening to us? Because that would probably mean a spell.
The mustard.
You know what? I think it's better this
It's
way.
not just us.
Let's just leave it. I wonder how long it would take for that to drive me crazy. It'd be fun for like a day or two.
So what'd you sing about?
Math.
That's right. The volume.
The volume text.
You know, the
Why are they being weird?
report.
Well, I'm a hair's breadth from investigating bunnies at the moment, so I'm open to anything.
Great. Well, I'll check it out and
Oh, are they gonna turn Dawn into a proper klepto? What's she doing that for? I wonder. Like psychologically.
those guys are checking you out. What? What are they looking at? I'm cured. I want the boys.
I live my life in shadow.
Okay, vocals.
Sun on my face. Now I'm bathed in light.
Okay.
I'm under your spell. How else could
More than you realize, I fear.
nothing I can do? You just took my soul with.
This is so whimsy. Oh, look at her little
Finally, I knew
choreography.
everything I dreamed.
I need her to find out, though, very quickly that Willow has literally been erasing at least one fight that we know of.
Lost in ecstasy, spread beneath my willow tree. You make me complete.
Damn.
You make me complete.
Songs, dancing around. What's gonna be wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. It's fun for a minute, but... What?
That's entertainment.
Knew it. I mean, it had to be a demon, right?
Guys start dancing around me. I don't know if I can deal.
Wait, that's true. Singing and dancing, we can't get any work done.
Isn't he fine?
Wait, this is funny though, because even though like literally it's like something that they're aware of, he's like talking back there like he doesn't realize she's singing right now. That's so interesting.
Warm in the night when I'm right in her tight embrace, tight embrace. Ooh, there's just one thing that, no, I'll never tell.
What secrets are they holding? I was suspicious that Xander was holding something back. Like, I wasn't sure if he wanted to be married.
She wheezes.
Oh, we're getting into it.
She eats these skeezy cheeses that I can't describe. Like she thinks I'm ordinary.
Like it's all just temporary.
Like her toes are kind of hairy, but it's all very well.
Listen, pick your battles. Choose what is important. Everyone's got flaws or little things that'll annoy you.
She clings, she's needy, she's also really greedy.
Shoot.
She
His
never.
eyes are beating.
This is Margaret, hello.
That was cute. Oh. I'm so happy they're going all out with the choreography too. It's so fun. Okay, they started singing about the little things that bother them, but they were about to get into some bigger stuff too.
Charmer.
Like an armor.
You're cute as rubies and
The
your
song
forehead's
represents
supple,
their
tight embrace.
tight embrace is funny that they brought that back for that. This is just like their relationship, this song. They fight, they bicker, and then it blows up, and then they just are like, anyways, and then they get back together and they're happy again. And
I've read this tale. There's wedding then betrayal.
Ooh.
I know that come the day I want to run and hide.
I've tried, but there's these fears I can't quell.
I hope they are hearing everything and remember everything after this song. They have been so far.
We could really raise the beam and making marriage a hell. So thank God I'll never tell.
You just did.
I'll never tell.
Haha.
And they
Like there were only
rhymed and
three
they were
walls and
mean
not a
and
fourth wall.
my
My
eyes
toes
were
are
not
not hairy.
beady. Giles, you gotta
They
stop.
remember.
Things, basically people
I'm
blowing up
asking
and
you, please
bursting
know.
into
It isn't right, it isn't fair.
Somebody set people on fire? That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know what was up with the fire.
Buffy's looking for leads at the local demon haunts. At least, the theory she is.
The music seems to bring out the truth in a lot of them. Like with these two, what if Spike and Buffy? What if Spike lays it all out there? Again. Speak of the devils.
The sun sets and she appears. I remain immune, happy to say.
Oh man, no way.
You just come to pump me for information.
What else would I want to pump you for? I really just said that, didn't I?
I want a boy with a small talk.
Oh.
Don't know a thing.
He just wants to be friends.
It's nothing.
Is he about to sing? He's about to sing.
I died so you can make me feel like it isn't so.
He's got such a 90s rock, soft rock voice. That's so funny.
You're scared, ashamed of what you feel.
I fucking knew it!
Ones you love, you know they couldn't deal. Being with you touches me more than I can say. Since I'm only to let me rest in peace. I can lay my body down, but I can't find my sweet release. Rest in peace. You know I should go.
Oh, okay. Midnight Stroll.
Beneath my breast, and it hurts me more.
He's got a heart, guys.
Never guessed, but I can see you're unimpressed. So leave me be. I can lay my body down.
These poor people. Also, I've never seen a funeral at night. Ooh, not in the grave. I feel like this is a traumatizing place for her to be. Let's not be in a grave. Interesting.
So, you're not staying then?
Oh, he's got some complicated feelings.
Do they know who summoned it?
They don't even know its name yet, but
Why is she acting weird?
I'm glad you guys made up.
Did Dawn summon this
That fight you guys had
demon?
about magic and stuff?
Oh my god, yes, tell
I
her.
never thought about.
It's okay. I just hate it when you... But
Yes,
that was the
put
only
it together,
color some
Tara.
You guys have anyway.
I am so jealous
Glad
of
I am.
Dawn's hair, by the way.
There's something I need at the shop.
The 15-year-old can spend half an hour alone in her locked house.
I won't be gone long.
Oh my god, Dawn Solo? All of her stuff she's stolen? Girl.
Does anybody even notice?
Cute little voice. No one notices. Oh, that's why. That's why she's stealing stuff. She's trying to get in trouble. She wants someone to know what the fuck. Sorry, what? That was like that kind of almost reminded me of the dummy from the first season or something. Oh, and she was waking up dancing. Ugh, ew. Oh, I don't like these masks, but I love that I don't like them. They're so creepy. Ugh. The musicalness of this makes it creepier. Okay, acrobatics. Oh, this is the main guy, the pointy chin man.
Don't you like my style?
It's, oh, that's a cool trick.
Great big smile. I come from the imagination. I'm the hottest swing. I'm the twist and shout. I turn the music on. I bring
Man,
the fun in.
this guy's got a good solo, you can't lie. He's got a good vibe going on here.
What you feel, girl, I know.
Oh, there's something, I was just thinking, what does this remind me of? It's giving me Beetlejuice vibes, you know? Like the demons making you sing and dance.
Then that energy
These fucking guys are so creepy.
that Mustang, plus some
That was so cool.
just like I'm busting.
Some customers, why do some die like that?
You brought me down and doom this time.
She did.
When
She
we
did.
blow back, we will go to my kingdom below.
Oh, hell no.
And you will be my queen.
Very Beetlejuice. Ugh.
Girl.
I'm 15, so between things illegal.
Probably not in hell.
If I missed to see my sisters, the Slayer.
The Slayer?
Ooh, did we not mention that when we called you down? Up here?
Just get a here.
Oh.
See the Slayer burn.
Oh, yikes. He is very confident.
I'm just worried this whole session's gonna turn into some training montage from an 80s movie.
I would love that.
Have you spoken to Dawn about that incident at Halloween?
Probably not.
I thought you took care of that.
He spoke to her, but you probably should too.
You're not ready for the world outside.
Let's get through to her. Gotta be patient with her at the same time. She's been through a lot.
And you can meet it, but you never will. And I'm the reason that you're standing still. Wish I could play the father and take you by the hand. Wish I could stay.
You can, please. Please stay.
I'm standing in the way.
Because she leans on him too much.
Wish I could slay your demons. But now that time has passed. I'm standing in the way.
I hate it, but I see what he's saying, but I feel like we could just have a conversation about her
Did
not...
you say something?
Oh my god, she's not aware of his song. That's interesting too. Sometimes they like understand, like hear and process each other's songs, and sometimes they don't. Mm-hmm. Now you get it. I love that their sorrowful songs are meshing. Tara's not gonna... Tara might break up with Willow. Fuck it. But if she does, is she gonna stay in the show? Oh my god. Okay, I don't love the mesh. This is sad. I don't love the mesh of these two happening right now, because please don't go, either of you.
Looky what I found.
Is this the demon guy? Yeah.
Come on then. Sing.
Please do. Oh my god.
My master has the Slayer's sister hostage at the Bronze because she summoned him, and at midnight he's going to take her to the underworld to be his queen.
Yep.
Arr.
Arr.
That's all you've got to say then, Ivor.
Dawn's in trouble. Must be Tuesday.
I just left her for a few minutes.
Oh, it's not your fault.
I've seen some of these underworld child bride deals, and they never end well.
Ugh, I bet.
Maybe once.
Oh.
Buffy's going alone.
Oh, wow.
Don't be a stupid git.
I never want your opinion.
A little confusion stuff. No.
I love when Giles puts Spike in his place.
Thought you wanted me to stay away from you. Isn't that what you sang?
I hope you dance till you burn. You and the little bit.
Okay. Go be a baby about it. He'll be back. He always comes back.
What do you expect me to do?
Your best.
I get it. I get it. Maybe I wish this wasn't the specific situation he was sending her off on her own for, but maybe just have a conversation about how she can't lean on him with home troubles with Dawn and stuff. But I get the overall message.
My skin should crack and peel. I want the fire back through the fire and let it.
The torch I
Burn.
bear is scorched.
Oh my god. Okay.
Buffy's laughing, I've no doubt.
Ugh.
I'm free if that bitch dies. I better help her out.
Spike is so fucking funny.
Through the fire and let it. Will this
Are we ever gonna say burn?
Am I leaving Dawn in danger?
Ooh, okay, strings.
Is my Slayer too far gone?
Friends can't face the cold.
Oh my god. The fade in.
Not one among them knows, and never can be told.
I wonder if they really never will be told the truth. Oh my god. These graphics are amazing. Oh, there we go.
Showtime.
Showtime. It's so Beetlejuice. I love it.
I
Showtime.
love a good entrance.
How are you with
That was a
death
good one.
scenes? You got a name?
I've got 100.
He's a performer, darling.
You take me to Hellsville in her place.
What if I kill you?
Life's a show, and we all play our part.
I love Buffy's red lip leather moment.
Where there's life,
Oh.
there's hope. Every day's a gift. Wishes can come true.
I love this juxtaposition. The lyrics against what she's doing is amazing. Yeah, they ended up coming. I think that's the right thing to do, for them to come in this situation. She needs backup.
I need something to sing about.
Yeah, she's been struggling to feel. This is bringing her feelings forward.
Every single verse can make it that much worse.
Real.
Family and friends, all the twists and bends, knowing that it ends well. That
Yeah.
ends. There was no pain
Oh shit.
till they pulled me out of heaven. I live in hell 'cause I've been expelled from heaven. Think I was in heaven. Please give me something.
All right, when in doubt, dance break. I cannot believe, oh my god, this episode is so cool. The way that they're using this in all these different ways. It's, oh my god, no, not the fire. Oh.
Life's not a song, life isn't bliss. Life is just this, you only can heal by living. You have to go on living. So one of us is living.
The hardest thing in this world is to live in it.
Oh man, oh wow. Okay, shut the.
Now that was a show-stopping number.
It was. So when people don't have anything left to sing about, is that when they burst into flames?
You have my talisman on, sweet thing.
Oh, but no, I didn't summon anything.
Well, now that's a twist.
Sander?
What?
I didn't know it was gonna happen.
What the
I just thought there were gonna be dances and songs.
Sander, what?
Make sure we'd work out. Get a happy ending.
Oh, yikes.
Be your queen? It's tempting. Big smiles, everyone. You beat the bad guy.
Oh, he's just gonna peace out?
Guys have been real swell. Who can say this ended well?
I love that it's all out there now.
Say you're happy now. Once more with feeling.
I don't want the singing to be over. I really don't. I have no idea. The episode's almost over already?
Where do we go?
Why are you still singing? I'm with it though. I mean, why not?
Why is the path unclear? Understand we'll go hand
Oh my god, they're gonna bow. Oh, they're not. I want them to bow after this.
is the end of here.
Bugger this. You should go back inside. Finish the big group sing. You don't have to say anything.
I touch the fire and it freezes me.
What is she about to do right now?
This isn't real.
You can make me
but I just wanna feel.
So, oh my god, why did I just fucking scream like that? Oh, I don't know what just took over me. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. Deep breaths. No, it was so... Oh, fuck. So good for so many reasons. I cannot believe how fast that flew by. Like when the demon at the end was like, well, you beat me. I'ma head out. I thought that we still had at least like 15 minutes left of the episode. And I was like, what? We're gonna have the whole rest of the episode without a song? But then I looked and there was 3 minutes left. And I was like, oh, there's so much to talk about. Oh my... First of all, it's interesting to me that the song continued after the demon left. Also interesting to me that when they did their final song together, Spike had the will to be like, I don't want to do this, I'm gonna just leave. He could break out of it and leave, but then when Buffy started to sing to him, he was ready to sing with her. Like, he was like, all right, I'll sing again, if it's for her. Oh my god. I loved this episode. I love a musical, so this was just really entertaining to me in that way. I thought it was just really fun, but I loved that the musical aspect was still a plot point for the episode, that a demon was causing this to happen. That's so cool, but then it was also very Buffy and very camp and didn't follow any specific set of rules when it came to that, because sometimes they understood what each other was saying when they were singing and could hear each other and register it, and sometimes they couldn't, and it just was like, whenever the writers wanted things to be heard, they could be heard, and whenever they didn't want someone to hear what someone else was saying, like Giles, when he went off about how, you know, he thinks that he's holding Buffy back, Buffy didn't hear him saying all that, so the writers were just like, well, we don't want her to, so she's not gonna, and I love that. I also loved that they used this musical episode to get Buffy to tell everyone where she's been, that she was in heaven, and they tore her out of there, because as much as I expected it to come out eventually, I had no idea when. Like, it could have been the last episode of the entire series, but I thought it would come out eventually. I just didn't know how that was going to happen, because why would Buffy ever tell them that when she so badly was like, okay, I can't, because this will be really hard for them to take, and I'm going to try to be a good friend, blah, blah, blah. It just wouldn't make sense for her character to willingly tell her friends what they've done to her in this situation. And so using the musical, using this episode to bring that out of her, because the music was also making everyone say all these really truthful things and kind of, once more with feeling, like really face their feelings, which is really cool. That being the way that she came out with it to them just made so much sense, and it was a really just a crazy moment. Like, oh, I can't wait to see like Willow in the next episode and see how she processes this and how maybe hopefully she'll change. Like, she needs to realize that she needs to tone down her magic. She needs to take a breather with the course that she's been going on with her magic. Also, I really thought Dawn was the perpetrator here. Really did, because they've been showing her kind of being a little troublesome with like the whole stealing thing lately. I thought, you know, that because she's been down in the dumps, she clearly doesn't feel like people see her for her, really notice her. They're just kind of around her to protect her, not to really get to know her and see her for who she is and connect with her and know if something's wrong. Probably something that her and Buffy could really relate to on, actually. But anyways, because of all of that, I was like, oh, so she's just trying to make life better and be happier with a song. And that wasn't the case. She stole something that hopefully she's going to learn her lesson over. Well, no, she probably won't steal again from the magic shop, but she might continue to steal other places. It was a misunderstanding. Xander was the one who brought this upon everybody. And I was surprised by that, because I knew he was nervous about, obviously they set that up in the last episode, actually, with Xander and, am I okay? I literally am forgetting her name right now. Anya. With Xander and Anya coming out to everyone about their engagement, that's feeling more real for him. He obviously is nervous about it. He's nervous about, I think, just growing up and having to be an adult in general. Yeah, he's just overwhelmed with that. I didn't realize, though, that he was that scared, that overwhelmed, that he would mess with a demon to bring some light into the world, or what he thought would be light into the world, some music and dance. But you know what? It's Xander, so at the end of the day, you can just be like, yeah, all right. You got some reason for it, and you clearly just weren't thinking it through. Giles, I got really sad about, because I had a feeling he would be only sticking around as a guest star, but I was like, how is he gonna leave again? Like, now that Buffy's back, how is he gonna just go back to England? And I think that what happened in this episode was the answer to that, where he feels like he's holding her back. Like, even when, just in the last episode, they brought it up again in this one, but in the last episode, Dawn got in trouble for sneaking out and going places she said she wouldn't be. And Buffy just kind of put the responsibility of having a conversation with Dawn on Giles' shoulders. Like, obviously, it's incredible that he can help her out financially, and that's one thing, but like, Buffy, you still have to be responsible in your own right. Like, maybe you don't have to worry as much financially anymore, but you still need to kind of step up and be there for Dawn. You have to step up and be there for your friends, be there for Sunnydale, be there as the Slayer. Like, it sucks because of what you've been through. But I think Giles feels like she isn't stepping up the way that she should be, because she looks at him as such a security blanket, and with him around, she's not going to reach her full potential. She's not going to put her all into things, because she knows she can fall back on him, which is great. That's wonderful. Like, it's an amazing thing for him to have reached that sort of relationship with her. But like he's saying, he feels it's holding her back. And so that's going to be his reason for going back to England, and I'm going to be sad about it. I'm so happy that right away in this episode, Tara became aware of what Willow did to her. Thanks to John. Thank you so much, girlie. Because I just didn't want that to linger and continue on, because I feel like I don't even know if what Willow did to Tara, taking away her memory of the fight, I don't know for sure if that was the first time she's done that. Maybe it is, but I don't know. And it probably most definitely wouldn't have been the last either way. So I'm really happy that Tara became aware of that right away in this episode, and that she's going to have that conversation with Willow. Honestly, Willow's in for a rude awakening, because Tara's going to come for her and confront her about what she did, like with taking away her memories, which I can't wait to see what Willow has to say about that, how she's going to try to spin that, because there's just no way to spin that to make it seem like you're the good guy. There just isn't. I swear to God, if she's like, well, it made you happy, what's wrong with making you happy? You were sad. Stop. And then also Willow's going to have to face the fact that she took Buffy from heaven. I'm really excited to get into how Willow processes everything that came out in this episode, everything she's going to be confronted with, hopefully in the next episode. And then Buffy and Spike. Shut up. Shut up. Don't ask me if I'm Team Angel or Team Spike, because I don't know yet. I don't think I'm going to know 100% until I can look back on the entire series at the end from an objective lens. Well, it's never going to be objective because it's a TV show. Everything is going to be subjective in how I interpret and all of that sort of thing. Obviously, I was excited that it finally happened at the end of the episode, because, like, guys, I just have really enjoyed the relationship they've built between the two of them in this season. I think it makes a lot of sense. I also honestly 100% see the appeal in the fantasy of the enemies to lovers trope. And this is enemies to lovers, but it's even more complicated than that, because they're not enemies anymore, but they still don't want to like each other, which is what is fun about it. Like, the exciting thing about their relationship and about any point in an enemies to lovers trope is the part where they're fighting against their feelings. Again, it's a headache for real life, okay? I'm not talking about real life, I'm talking about fantasy, I'm talking about TV. What's fun about the guy like fighting against their feelings for you is that it just shows how much they are passionately obsessed with you. Even though they want to hate you so badly, they can't. There's something really sweet and special and beautiful about something like Riley, where it's just this natural progression of getting to know each other and realizing you really like the person, and that like turns into love, and it's all very sweet. But there's something unmatched in the passion of somebody wanting so badly to hate you, but they can't do it. They can't get enough of you. Like, that passion is everything. It's so fun to watch, and it's very fantasy coded, but that's what makes it that much more enticing and fun. So, like, yeah, I might have screamed a little at the end because I'm excited about them right now. We've been playing this cat and mouse game with our feelings, the two of them have, and I'm excited to see what the next chapter will bring for them, because as much as it's been fun, I just want to see the writers expand upon it a little bit. I want to see them move on to the next phase and see what they can do with it and how this will go from here. Like, I'm so excited for this to take a step up and move forward rather than stay in this like tug of war back and forth. It's so, and oh my God, and his song to her, how he wishes that she could just literally die instead of him having to feel this way. That's so funny. That's so fun. It's very high emotions, which makes it more intoxicating to watch. Ridiculous angst. I love it. What was actually really special, I thought, was when she was seeming to like almost start smoking and start on fire, which I stand by my theory that if you don't feel like you have anything left to sing about, you have nothing left. That means you feel like you have nothing left to live for. And that's when the fire consumes you instead of a song. And the fact that she was about to be consumed in her own, I guess, depression and nothingness. And he stepped in and was like, you need to be here. You need to stay alive. To be on this earth, all you have to do is live. You don't have to set these crazy high expectations for yourself. You don't have to do this for that person and do this for that. You just have to keep breathing. And he said, do it for one of us has to. He said something like that, where like one of us has to. And he's like kind of, I think, living a little vicariously through her. It's just an interesting dynamic. Please let me know what the promotion was like for this episode. Did you know when whatever weekday night when they aired new Buffy episodes, did you know that when this episode was about to go live for the first time that it was going to be a musical? I would assume yes. How did you feel at that time? Were you psyched? Was it crazy? What was the energy going into this episode? And if you didn't know, how shocked were you when Buffy just burst into song? It wasn't even like Buffy just burst into song. It's the fact that it's a 50-minute episode. It's the fact that they stylized it like its own little special premiere. The songs were just so musical coded. They weren't just random, like, I don't know how to explain it. They felt like they were stage songs. That's the only way I can explain it. How is there not a Buffy the Vampire Slayer the musical, like, on Broadway yet? I feel like that would make total sense. Anyways, this was great. I can't wait. I love this show so much. That's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.